The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
Got another new presenter with me. Well, not new, but another presenter with me. I'm going through them like wildfire at the moment. Emily, hello.
Hello,
You okay?
Rodney.
You okay? It's not Rodney, it's Roderick. You know that. And
Yes,
you know that
but I love doing
upsets
that.
me. Now, clothes. In general, we're going to talk about dating and clothes, what to wear, what not to wear. But you're always nicely dressed,
Oh, thank you.
nicely turned out. So are clothes generally important to you?
Yes, and I think they're important because they reflect who you are. You know, what you wear represents how you think of yourself in other people's views.
Do you spend a lot of time on shopping and buying clothes and thinking about it?
I'd say a bit of time. Yeah.
You know, online shopping drives me mad.
Does it?
Because the women I know buy some stuff and then send it back, and you know, it's just they don't go and try it on because obviously it's online, and it's sort of
That's the problem.
You're sending more stuff back than actually buying it. I think with clothes, sometimes it's important to maybe buy it in the shop, isn't it?
store.
In store.
Get a feel for the material, maybe.
Try it on.
Try it on.
Get the right size.
Try and get the right size. I mean, that's kind of important.
Yeah, okay. But, okay, so you've had a look at this for us for the dating show. So just give us your take on clothes and what people should wear. Let's start with what they should wear.
Okay. Well, I think obviously think about the date you're going on, whether it's a first date or a few, 2 or 3 down the line. The actual setting. Are you going to a fancy restaurant? If you're not sure what the restaurant is, maybe have a look at the website, see how elaborate it's going to be, because you don't want to be wearing your smart little black dress to a pub, and the same with like a cinema date, do you? So I just think find out what, if you know the date's going to be in a pub or a cinema, you're going to dress very differently to a fancy restaurant.
So do a bit of research.
Yeah, just think about it. But also I think another important part is don't go crazy and buy something that you would never normally wear in your everyday life. Try and go for something that's, you like wearing, you think you look good in, maybe a particular colour that you think suits you, a particular dress or suit or shirt or whatever that you like, that people have maybe complimented you on.
I got complimented the other day.
Did you?
In a supermarket.
I can't believe that.
Because I was wearing that, I was wearing a sort of orange, but they call it a Satsuma top.
Satsuma?
Satsuma. Have you ever heard of that as a colour?
I've never heard of that.
Anyway, I was wearing this top, and this woman said to me, she said, that colour really suits you.
Yeah, I can picture that actually. You got your tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she went, that colour really suits you. And I was I didn't quite know what to say.
Because you never get compliments normally, do you?
No, not never. I've never had one in my life before. But it was just it was one of those moments where it was a bit, I'm not sure where to go with this. But anyway, so do your research. But are there any general rules of what you should wear and what you shouldn't wear? I mean, presumably you want to be sort of, I'd imagine, reasonably well turned out, but not over smart. You're not going to a wedding, or you're not going to, a job interview.
You don't want to look ridiculous, and you also don't want to be uncomfortable.
Right.
So, for example, if there's a shirt you're wearing or a T-shirt that's too tight, you don't want to be sitting there all uncomfy when you're not meant to be enjoying the date.
So if we take a few examples, if you look at, say the first dates in a pub, okay, what would you suggest the man wore and the woman wore?
Okay. Right, so for the gentleman, I think maybe some jeans, not scruffy ones though, not loads of rips in them and stains.
Yeah.
Questionable stains. Make sure they're clean. Very important. So yes, maybe some jeans, shoes quite flexible, maybe a pair of nice Converse, or if you wanted to go a bit smarter, maybe a smart cash shoe.
Yep.
Nothing too fancy, and maybe a nice T-shirt that looks freshly ironed.
Just on that shoe thing, do women notice shoes on a man?
100%.
I know. I'm beginning to learn this. I'm beginning to learn this because, it's coming out quite a lot that women do notice shoes on a man.
In particular, I think they notice everything.
Why shoes though? Just why is that? Do we know? Why is it with you? Why do you look at a man's shoes?
Because I think again it shows you who that person is, whether they take good care of themselves. So if you've got a shoe with a hole in, I'm not going to be impressed by that. I think, why is he walking around like that?
But the point I'm trying to make is women seem to notice shoes more than any other thing on a man, don't they?
Yeah.
More.
Maybe they're looking at the size of their feet.
Okay, fine. So, pub, you've explained that. What about if you're going maybe for, a meal?
Okay, I think
in a reasonably nice restaurant. What would you suggest then? Man and woman.
I think a shirt for a man of some sort doesn't have to be fancy, but I think that's sort of next level from a t-shirt in a pub. Maybe go for a nice shirt. Trousers, oh, that's tricky because it depends whether they've got a certain dress code or not. But maybe some chinos, that's sort of in between.
Yeah.
Not too casual. Shoes again, maybe smart cash.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of examples.
Okay, and a woman?
And a lady, just maybe a nice dress or a skirt and top. And I think with a lady as well, it's important to pick out a certain part of your body that you like the most. Pick out your best asset. So if you've got long legs, maybe wear a shorter skirt. Or if you want to show off your arms, go for maybe like a strappy maxi dress. You don't need to get all the bits out, man or woman.
What's your best bit?
My best bit. My best bits.
Or bits, yeah. Don't
my legs.
You've gone very red now. You've gone very red. Okay, don't answer that. Okay, thanks for answering it. Okay, well, that's covered pretty much all the bases. So that's good. So basically, just recapping, so it's sort of smart cash.
Less is more.
Do your research, smart cash, and something that you're comfortable wearing.
Yeah.
Good.
And enjoy the date. That's the most important thing.
Now, can I just ask you another question about T-shirts?
You can.
Because lovesongs247.com, which is our sister radio station that we work with, they've just come out with a new range of merchandise that people can buy.
I know.
And it's T-shirts is one of them. Very high quality T-shirts. They're grey with asking a question on the front. Do you love songs? ? And on the back, just lovesongs247.com. And they're grey T-shirts and the writing's black. And obviously we're going to try and sell them. But what do you think about that? Do you think that's a good T-shirt to wear?
Yeah, that
maybe not on a date, not on the first date.
Maybe not. But that sounds like a good T-shirt.
Would you wear that T-shirt?
Yes, I would.
Right. So you're going to model it for us at some point on the.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll have to talk money
for a small fee.
Yeah, which is always tricky with you. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.